You're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Leiter now to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your... And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Quentin Williams able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. And taken right on the 30. Runs through the contact. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Stop banging on the door.
They'll be looking to do
Stop banging on the door. Stop banging on the door. Stop banging on the door.
Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0
Yes.
lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. There's Locke. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right, that's enough.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
What the heck, bro? Going gravity.
Bring him down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Love.
Look at Madden.
And intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
So he got the ball there too late.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across
I did
the
not let him
25
spin. They not let him juke. They not let him. Stop choking her, fine.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Aw, he caught me. Trying to celebrate. That's what I get.
44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
That's what I get. Trash. Doggone it.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Here's Luck. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. T.J. Hockenson from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback.
Play the violin,
baby.
It's an orchestra out there, baby.
Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against
a orchestra out there.
Back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
It's good.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Y'all going. I'm still trash for celebrating. I didn't think that celebration slowed me down that much.
And this return going to come to a quick end as belted at the end of that one.
Over that person.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo.
Where are you going?
Tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Broken tackle. And out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Locke. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A shotgun snap for Locke. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Locke picked off by his former Stanford teammate, Richard Sherman. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Leinart. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Leinart. He completes it to Julio Jones. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sport. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
To throw is Locke. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Yes, sir.
The end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. 72 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And down right around
Put that back. You act daddy for that. Put that back. Put that back.
Oh, it's
Put it
time
back.
to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Yes, sir.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession
You're
offensively.
fine.
And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
You're not getting nothing on offense, sir. Got you
sold
up in the army of the Lord. Got you sold up in the army.
Gets this away. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 47-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Can't do nothing out there. Everywhere he goes.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call.
Breaks the tackle now with Allen. Room here to run. And he'll take this to the other side.
Got them sold up in the army of the Lord.
For 29 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
Got me. Yes, sir.
Team, you got to figure at this point,
Oh, he dropped it. Should have.
And finish this one off.
If I would have known he was gonna drop it, I would have went to the floor. I would have went to the floor.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
Julio. What a way to hold on to that ball. That's Julio. These boys ain't got nothing for us.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you better blitz that corner.
Diggs making a big play there for the defense.
You better blitz that. You need the help.
Quarterback making tackles in the backfield, but he's playing run all the way here.
Throwing his lock. And the ball is knocked out. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. We had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now it's Leonard. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Leinart. His throw incomplete.
No, sir. That's not open.
Game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out
It's
there.
not open, sir. It's not open.
He's got to throw it
Not
better.
there.
Gotta
Sorry.
get more
It's
help.
not there.
Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
It's not there, sir. It's not there. Sorry. You have nowhere to go. It's nowhere to go, sir. Sorry.
Defensive coaches always say, guys, you got
Sorry.
the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
It's nowhere to go, sir. Sorry. Sorry. It's nowhere to go. Don't punt that ball. Oh, you going? Oh, okay.
Yeah, once again, hit and he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
It's nowhere to go, sir.
And that should do it.
There's nowhere to go, so there's nowhere to go. Don't quit.
He may go.
Got you sold up.
Bring it back. It's a
Got you sold up.
little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there.
Got you sold up. Don't quit. You ain't got
How
nothing.
many more possessions you're going to get? So really, it's
not open.
No options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Boswell for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Everything you got trying to do. Got it sold up. Everything you trying to do. Got it sold up. Trying to run.
So they throw the pitch.
Got you sold up.
Another shot at it now.
Trying to pass.
This one's in the air.
Got you sold up. Trying to do motions. Got you sold up.
Deep, here comes a return. And this return gonna come to a quick
We
hit.
should have
He's
fumbled.
belted at the end of that one. The Charger drive about to get going. And the fumble recovery was an important first step, but still a huge fourth quarter hole to dig out of. Down 3 scores. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Byron Young bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
All over that, sir.
It's incomplete.
All over that, sir.
A major part of that
All over that, sir.
taking their play to a whole new level
All over
in the
that,
second
sir.
half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down.
All over that, sir. All over that, sir. All over that, sir. All over that, sir.
And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
You can't do nothing. The only reason why you got 7 is because of that interception. Oh, they didn't let me press triangle ball. You hear me tapping that button. You hear me tapping that button.
Fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want
all over that, sir.
No matter who's on.
All over that, sir. All over that, sir. All over that, sir. All over that, sir. Quit, boys. Game over. I'm killing y'all out here. Killing y'all out here.
Second and long situation down here in the red zone.
Killing y'all out here.
Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
What's he saying?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
All over that, sir. All over that, sir. You think a dog gonna play action? This gonna work? No, dummy. We coming. Ain't no reverse. Ain't no doggone play action gonna work, sir. It's over. You didn't score on offense. It's over. Over. Okay? It's over.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, I missed.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Oh, Xavier McKinney.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff.
He was waiting.
This is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Crossing route, and he hits his
bet you. Yeah.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
All over that, sir. All over that, sir. All over that, sir. All over that, sir. It's not open. It's not open. You keep trying it. It's not open. All over that.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it is
overran it.
Not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football.
Dang, I pressed the trigger,
Yeah, and it was apparent
and he boosted right by it.
Right, we figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors.
That boy didn't score on offense at all.
They took care of business.
Stomped him out.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis. The rest of our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on
Saving that one, Bo. That's going on YouTube. You shall see it later on.
esports.com. Good night, everybody.